Braided headbands look great and they're super simple to make. Check out this tutorial to learn how to make them yourself. To create your braided headband, first start with Kanekalon jumbo braid. We are going to pull away the amount of material that we need to create your braid. Now you can make these large or small, so when you pull your hair away, just twist it, and that's the size that your braid is going to be. So we're just going to adjust it from there. I want a smaller braid, so I am going to pull that apart and put it back. Large braids across the forehead are really fashionable right now, as are the small ones, so it's up to you. Make a few, make one or two, it's all good. So we're gonna take this, we're going to use a thin corded elastic and just tie it around the top. Just gonna do a simple knot. And then we're ready to start braiding. Clip your fiber over something that's stable. And at this point, it's a good idea to clean up your ends because all of this mess is just going to get in your way. So we're gonna take a second and just use our shears and snip those out of our way. We are going to split this braiding hair into 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that your elastic is out of the way and start your braid. We are now at the end of our braid, or as long as we want to make it, and we are going to simply band that off. These are just standard black tiny rubber bands, nothing fancy. Okay, for now, we are going to find our person, measure it on their head, and then we are going to adjust the elastic strap accordingly. Okay, wrap this around your person and feel where those ends fall. Now, this braid is actually at a pretty good length as it is, and our elastic strap needs to be about this long. Okay, at this point, we are ready to cut away these braiding hair ends. So we're left with just this. We're gonna take another rubber band and we are going to band this up a little bit higher. And we're gonna leave this. This is actually going to help us with our elastic that we haven't tied yet. Now we're ready for a little bit of hot glue. Just add a drop of hot glue at the end of your braid. It's gonna help seal all of that in. Now don't touch it, otherwise it'll turn white and it'll look kind of crusty. So just let that sit until it's cooled, and then we're ready to tie our elastic end to this nub. With your end finally cooled, take your elastic and tie a simple knot around the end. We're gonna tie it a few times to make sure that it's really secure. And then we are going to cut away the excess elastic. Now you're ready for that second rubber band that you tied at the top. This is going to come down and hold that elastic so that it points in the downward direction and not over. So just slide that down and put it over your knot. And there you have it, your braided headband. These look great across the forehead or across the top of the head like a headband. And now that you know how simple it is, you can make multiple sizes and you can even wear multiple pieces at the same time. If you've liked this tutorial, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a beat, or check out our other playlists.